Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Stargell's Rap Sessions. I'm your host, Carlos Stargell, and and I just want to know how y'all doing. I'm all right if y'all all right. Now, I hope y'all having a positive, prosperous day so far. Anyhow, before I get started, if y'all find it in your heart, please hit the bell or the like button if you want to subscribe to my channel. All I can do is ask. Okay, now getting back to the good part. Now, getting back to the beautiful part. Now, what I want to talk about today, man, I heard Atlanta, Georgia had some pretty nasty weather last night, yesterday, and I heard a lot of y'all power went out, and I sympathize with you. I sympathize with y'all, and I hope that everybody and everything's all right so far. Now, those who don't have power right now, please let me know. I mean, it ain't nothing much I can do, but I just want to know if you still got power or not. Because I heard that storm was pretty. Hey, Keisha, how you doing? Yeah, I heard that storm was pretty. I heard that storm was pretty devastating yesterday down in Atlanta. I know, I know when we call now. I know when I make my calls to my people in Georgia. Like I said, yesterday. Oh, that's good, Keisha. I'm glad you're doing all right. Now, when I heard yesterday too that it was raining real hard and it was thunder and lightning and power went out. And guess what, y'all? No such thing happened up here in Burlington, North Carolina. I mean, it's sunny now. That's all I can tell you. It's sunny right now. But probably later on during the day or whatever, we might get something what Atlanta, Georgia got. But if we don't get it here, it's gonna hit Greensboro or on the side of Winston-Salem or High Point or close to Asheville. But so far in Burlington, North Carolina, it's hot as hell. It's in the 80s, and the sun is out, and I don't see no clouds. But again, I do sympathize. I do sympathize with my Atlanta, Georgia folks. Yeah, I heard that too, Keisha. I heard the storm was coming back before the end of the week. So I guess whatever y'all got, we gonna eventually get it anyway. So hey, it's all good. I mean, this is God. This is God. This is in God's control, not ours. So we can't none of us predict the weather. And the ones who think they can, they got another thing coming because, like I said, can't nobody predict the weather but God. But like I was saying, now my question is this, and Keisha, I hope you watching this too. But I got a question: is your power still out, Keisha? Is your power out or still out? And those in Atlanta, Georgia, how many of y'all got y'all power, and how many of y'all don't? So just want to know. Just want to know. Just asking a question. You don't have to tell me, but there's nothing to be ashamed of either. As long as your power, okay, good, Keisha, your power on some power probably came on later than others. Some probably still don't have no power. But I pray to God that everything is okay in Atlanta, Georgia, and the surrounding areas. Also, too, I want to ask how my Coweta, my Meriwether, Fayette, Troop, Hurd, Spalding, Pike, Lamar, Henry, Clayton, DeKalb, Fulton, Gwinnett, Cobb, all the Atlanta surrounding areas, all my peeps who stay there. How y'all doing? I mean, how bad was the weather in y'all areas? Do y'all still have power? I mean, do y'all have power or no? That's all they need to know because I thought now, when I heard that it was thunder and lightning, now I can expect that in Georgia. So far, so good. We got sunshine up here today. I mean, it's hot as hell. It's like in the late 80s, and it's hot as hell. But I will tell you this though: it's the kind of weather you don't want to go out. It's the kind of weather the best thing for you to do is stay in the house. Now, what I want to know is how bad was, I know the lights had went out, but was the storm really that bad where it knocked out people powers and stuff? Well, I guess it was, because like I said, a lot of people called me. Oh yeah, she going back to school in August, Keisha? Good. I feel like it's too soon for them to go back to school anyway. But then again, they got out in the last part of May, so I guess she is happy to go back. I guess your daughter don't want to stay at home. I don't blame her, and I know she glad she going back to school in August. But back when we were going, we used to go in late August and got out like the second week in June. That's all I can remember. But now, the way these kids getting out of school now, they got more privileges. They got more privileges than we did when we were going to school. Shoot, we didn't get that many days out. If we did, then it really wasn't no bad storm. No, she wants. Well, I don't blame her, Keisha. I don't blame her. I know she want to be with her friends. I mean, that's what in a kid. Sometimes kids got to do. Sometimes kids got to be kids, and they got to stay in kids' place. So yeah, I understand all that, Keisha. And I'm sorry, and I'm sorry she seemed like she's bored, but she's gonna be okay. She will be all right. Well, July. Well, you got one more month, July, and after that, August. But North Carolina students, they ain't been too long got out of school. I think they got out like the second week of June. So ain't that so? At least they got out later than y'all did, and I don't know how that's possible. Yeah, I know it's hot in the bedroom. You ain't got. Do you got a fan or do you have an air? Do you have air conditioning? Do you have a fan or whatever, Keith? Because if it's that hot, you need to cool down, sister. Because that heat ain't no joke. People die from that. People die from that heat. Well, it's kind of cool in here though. We even though we got the air on, but I got the ceiling fan on too as well to keep the air circulating and all that shit. The fan doesn't do anything. You need a big glass of a pitcher of cold water, Keish. You need a whole lot of water. And in fact, dig a hole and make a pool in the backyard. Oh, thank you. In the bathroom. Thank you. Yeah, but like I was saying though, get a dig a hole and dig a hole backyard and then put some water in and make your own pool. Sight? Just kidding. Don't do that. That'll be against county laws if you did that. So go buy go buy her one of them portable pools. Yeah, I understand that, Keisha, about that. I understand you stand in somebody's house. I understand that, and now I can't say nothing about that because I guess they paying the bills, so can't say nothing on that. So when it comes to somebody else's house and rules, Keisha, my name Wes, and I ain't in this mess. But I ain't saying that you ain't. I ain't saying that you're not right either. So you gotta. So I'm gonna let you handle that, Keisha. Keisha, my ears. Keisha, my ears. I'm gonna let you handle that. And Keisha, I'm so glad you chatted on me since you can't go live with me. I'm glad you chatted. So, but yeah, I see the rain. Yeah, I'm not tasting the rainbow though. I see the rainbow, but I'm not gonna taste the rainbow. Keisha, my ears. Keisha, my ears. Yeah, but I'm glad. But on the real, for real, Keisha, my ears. I'm glad to know that you are right. I'm glad to know everybody. I'm glad to know everybody in your house is okay. Ah, hell, I just kidding. But I'm glad. But seriously though, I'm glad you are right though, for real, for real. I mean, shoot, what would the world be without you, without your crazy butt, Lakeisha Myers? You say that I make you laugh. You don't call me off guard many times too. Oh, anytime, Keisha. Anytime. You don't call me off guard many times, Keisha. You don't realize, but you did like Mona. You did that Mona Chuck move on me one time. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, you had me laugh so hard one time. I think I hit the wall. The same thing I did with crazy Mona Chuck. She had me laugh so hard. Not only I hit the wall, but I fell on the floor with my side hurting. Now, when my side hurt, I know I got a good laugh. And you know your girl Mona Chuck, Monique Antoine. She's crazy, but you know she's our buddy. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Keisha? My ears. Yeah, but she our buddy though. And I enjoy my little circle I got. And you know, if anybody make me laugh harder than I can make them laugh, you good. You already in the circle. Yep, yep. No, you're right. You ain't the only one, but you in that circle too, Keisha. My ears. You in that circle too, babe. So, and even Veronica is in the circle too. Well, you know, she's in that circle too. You know, but she let me do all the dirty work by making y'all laugh. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Oh yeah, Keish. Remember when I told you we were down at my mom's house in Covington, and my put like this, Monique, aka Mona Chuck, had my mama and had Veronica laughing so hard. Boy, the way she was going off on whoever it was, she had my mama and Veronica rolling. She had them laugh so hard they would cry. My mama was like, bless her heart. And I was like, well, you know. That's right, Keish. We tighten them polygrip and not the corroded dentures. You know what I'm saying? Not the corroded dentures, but we tighten them polygrip though. So everything is everything and nothing ain't nothing. And it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I weak? Am I strong? It's on, sister life out gone. But anyhow, I mean, even though I'm gonna say this one more time. Yeah, we is tight. We tighter than tight though. We've been tight from day one. And I thank God for a friend like you, Keisha. For real. I thank God for our friendship. We've been friends a long time. And I really appreciate and I appreciate your crazy ass sister too. I mean, that's my buddy too. I don't care what she say. And I like I told her before, it wouldn't feel right if I didn't have her side hurt. I'd have her laughing till her side hurt. Right on, Keisha. My sister. Yeah, I'm your brother. You my star. Right on, right on. And you know, Keisha, and that you know what? I'm just gonna say this, and this pertaining to everybody. It kills me that people don't look at guys and sisters as friends. They always got to have their mind in the gutter or whatever. They always think they got to be doing whatever. No, that's not always true. I mean, they can, yeah, she crazy, but she cool though. She cool with me though. I mean, I enjoy making her laugh, and I still would. I mean, she cool as Santa Claus. And let's put it like this: I'm glad we all tighter than Poly Grip. I'm glad y'all look at me as family. And just to let y'all know, if I hear anybody mess with y'all, please let me know. You already know. I got some words for them. I ain't gonna let nobody mess with y'all now. You already know that. Cause your sister cool with me, and you definitely cool with me. And I'm glad she got back in the circle because I told her their circle was empty without her. So tell her, do me a favor, tell your sister, she's always a part of this circle, no matter what. Right on. Cause guess what though? We gonna be there for each other. And after it's all said and done. And your sister know I'm always there. She need a ear. So are you. Cause guess what? We're tighter than polygrip, like you said. And you took my word, tighter than polygrip. I mean, everybody, we're not perfect. I mean, sunshine, every day ain't sunshine. There's gonna be rain. And we don't always have joy. Sometimes we always got to take the pain. But at the end of the day, and after it's all said and done, we got a strong circle, sister. For real. We stronger than strong. And you know what though? And that's another thing we need to do as people of color. Come together instead of jumping down each other's throat, trying to Figure out, try to try not to outdo each other. If one do good, we all do good. And that's how it's supposed to be. You can't go around competing because the other person doing good. I mean, you're supposed to uplift, not bring each other down. And look, I'm gonna say this right here, Keish. That's what I used to tell you about your sister. Instead of putting her down, just try to uplift her. And look, and you already know. I know she's grateful of our friendship because I'm grateful of her crazy. But you know what? Just the quiet that kept Keisha between me and you. You know I got to tease your sister about that picture she took when she was little, the way she was smiling on there. You know I got the best word about that. Well, well, let her know. Well, you know what? Don't worry about that, Keisha. Cause guess what? It's gonna be a time. Like I said, she might talk down now, but guess what? It's gonna come a time where all that shit gonna have to stop, and y'all gonna have to come together like family for real. I mean, everybody have those sibling quarrels. I mean, I'm close to my brothers. I mean, I love my sister, but we don't always see eye to eye either. But that's my sister. Oh yeah, him too. Well, you know what though? He don't have it wrong. He needs to sit his butt down somewhere and let y'all enjoy the fruits for real. He don't have it wrong. I'm not trying to put the man down, but I'm just gonna say it like this: he need to stay in his place. Just like we stay in our place, he need to stay in his too. I mean, I don't know him. I don't know what he about, but tell him life don't revolve around him. Life don't revolve around none of us. Well, guess what? I can be like that too, Keish. I mean, you can't go nowhere in life always rude. Oh, guess what? There's somebody out there ruder than him. For real, for real. So let him know. He can't go around with a rude, he can't go around with a rude mentality because there's always somebody out there that'll whoa put his ass in check. And I got the eggnog shit that will break your damn neck. Whoa, and put your ass in check. And I'm just saying that I'm just telling it like it is, Keish. So even though that's your dad, I still will show him the utmost respect because that's your father. But if he steps wrong, then I'm about to step higher and come harder than an uncooked stale crack rock. And then I'm about to say, wow, put your ass in check. But that's not my mentality. One thing I learned in life, I was always taught to respect my elders. And believe me, I do. But I'm not going to respect nobody who don't respect me. You know what I'm saying? They don't respect me. You think I'm going to respect them? Hell no. I treat people the way I want to be treated. And I will treat them the way I want them to treat me. And I will not disrespect nobody unless I feel like I'm under attack. And guess what? Being born poor, being black, and always being under attack. It's not a good thing. And we've been like that since coming out the womb. But guess what? Don't let me get like the last poets, because I will get louder than them. I will with the screaming and cussing from the from going ham and hustling, and from the nodding and the fussing, and break it down so it won't be no confusion. So I'm like this. If you got something to say, speak. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna pray a prayers up. If you got something to say, speak up with authority, and you don't need permission to speak. If you're real, you don't need permission to speak up with authority. But if you don't have nothing to say, especially if it's not, if especially don't mean nobody no good, sit down and shut up. That's all I can tell you. And I'm gonna say this one more again. I'm gonna say, okay, Keith, you know I will, Keith. I will. I will. I will do that. I'll try to get back. I'll try to get with you. before the wrestling come on. I try to get with you before wrestling come on. Because you know I gotta watch Monday Night Raw. And it depends if the Braves playing tonight too. I hope. To be honest with you, I hope they off today. They had a hell of a series with Cincinnati though, even though they won 2 out of 3. The one they lost Friday, they should have won. But it's all fine and good because you can't win them all. But they gave Cincinnati, they gave Cincinnati pure HE double hockey sticks. Yeah, Keish, yeah, them Braves, they've been on fire since the beginning of the season. You know that, Keish. And you know what? I just want to say this. I want to thank you for your support, knowing that I'm a Braves fan, and I got to give it to Veronica too, my fiance. She know I like even she know I love the Braves too, and by both of y'all being from New York City, you Long Island, her Queens, Harlem born, but her Queens. I'm gonna say this right here. I know y'all like the Mets and the Yankees, and I have nothing against. I mean, I have nothing against the Yankees, and you know I don't have nothing against the Mets. But if I was to root for it, if between those two, if I had to, if the team I would have had to root for to be, in my opinion, I'm just gonna tell it like it is. I root for the Mets. Why? Because they represent the NL, and on top of that too, they the ones that stepped up after the Brooklyn Dodgers left. So Mets, baby, Mets, Braves and the Mets. Those are my top two. And I hate they in second place because it's not a fun. It's not the rivalry's not gonna be fun. But I think the Miami Marlins are in second place behind the Braves. So I think the Braves can handle them. Yeah, send them back, send them singing in Florida with the hook. Yeah, I mean, nothing against the Miami Marlins, but I'm just gonna keep it real. And I guess it's me, but I refuse to give Florida a red cent of my money for the simple fact when George Zimmerman was acquitted of Trayvon Martin, where he killed him, and they acquitted him. Hell no, I ain't giving him no that. Hell no, I ain't giving no damn Florida no money. And then somebody I know say they want to go to Miami. I mean, I go just to hush they holler, but I'll be honest with you, I don't want to give Florida shit. After that bullshit they did with that case with Trayvon Martin, and they let that song bitch go. But hell no, I'm not giving them no money. I mean, I'm not giving them a red cent. They stand your ground along my ass. That want no injustice. That's bullshit, Keisha. That's bullshit. Yeah. Now, if it was a brother, oh, they would have put him under the jail. Well, Zimmerman, I'm just gonna say this to George Zimmerman. Wherever you go, I hope you're watching your back. Hope you're looking over your shoulder. And I hope you're looking behind you, in front of you, and on the side of you. Cause guess what? Somebody gonna get you, man. And God don't like ugly. And when they get yes, and you know what? I'm talking about Florida, Keisha. Everywhere else, and everywhere else with all this injustice is bullshit. And we need to put a stop. And you know what, though? And until somebody bold enough to put a stop to it, I ain't gonna say nothing to somebody. Cause guess what? If it's the revolution, when the revolution comes, I'm down. Yeah, I'm down. So, just want to say this. Yes, it was past a disgrace. It was bullshit. I'm gonna say it one more time. Bull, sugar honey iced tea. Now you know what though, Keisha. I'm just gonna say this right here. This justice system. I hate to say it, but I'm not trying to talk. I'm not trying to put nobody down. I'm not. But I'm just gonna tell it like it is. This so-called system we got up here with the undesirable snakes in America sucks past the fifth power. They say a man is innocent to proven guilty. That's bullshit. Those lies, those laws don't apply to us. That's a bunch of lies that they've been telling us for the last 500 years, that we set up here and believe that shit. And then now Now that we woke and we want to stand up for ourselves and we want to voice out, we want to voice how we feel. Now it's a problem. Now it's a problem. But guess what? I don't give a damn. Cause believe me, they started it, somebody gonna finish it. And when they do, the ones who called us last shall rise first. And I'm gonna say this right here. And when we do rise, the tables will turn and the script will flip. So the ones who think they can change the laws and try to so-called make America great again, when was it ever great? When was it ever great? If it was so damn great, how come we had riots? How come we had riots and lynches and all that shit? How come we had all that? Make America great again. My ass. That's all I'm gonna say. Make America great again. My ass. And then the ones who came up, the one that came up with that so-called saying, America love it or leave it, you get the hell on. And whoever came up with that subject, I hope they busted hell wide open. They say America love it or leave it. Yeah, you left all right. You went straight to hell. And I hope you busted wide open with gasoline draws with the hole in the center. You tight-lipped motherfucker. Well, anyway, excuse my expression. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. That's all I'm gonna say right now because what I really want to say will step on somebody's toes, and I don't need nobody messaging me, calling me, or none of that. And because I'm telling the truth. And if they don't like it, fuck it. Let the doorknob hit them with a dog should have bit them straight in the ass. Yeah, that's right. But anyway, my time is almost up. But I want to thank Lakeisha Myers for chatting with me on Stargell rap sessions. But just to let everybody know, if you don't want to go live, you're always welcome to chat. That's all I can tell you. And you ain't gotta be live on video. You can always chat. They can't see your face, but they know your name. So what's the damn difference anyway? It's all good. I mean, chatting is fine too. Some of y'all, I might not want to look at it anyway. So I ain't just kidding. But just to put a little humor in. But anyhow, I probably will be back later on. I might. It depends. Hopefully we don't get no storm before 8 o'clock from what y'all got in Atlanta, Georgia. But it's all good. And like I said again, hit that like, excuse me, or that bell if you want to subscribe to my channel. Now, those who want to go live with me on my one-on-one live with Carlos, you're more than welcome. And I'll be glad to have you. If you're a Facebook friend of mine or you have my number or whatnot, just send me a message and let me know. That's all I ask. Just say all I need is your email address and your phone number. That way I can hook it up and we can go live from there. But that's all I can tell you. But anyhow, I will, hopefully, by the grace of God, I will be back later on. Whether it starts with rap session or one-on-one live with Carlos, it don't matter. Long as I come back, hopefully, like I said, by the grace of God and God's willing. But until then, God bless you. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And peace, two fingers. I'm out here like last year. And I will rap a taste with y'all later. Peace.